Hi and welcome back. This is Dr. Paul speaking to you from the ID Mentoring headquarters here in beautiful Portsmouth, Hampshire, on the south coast, and we're just at a time where we have a beautiful sunset, and as you can see in the background some of the delights of Portsmouth. And we're back into management growing pains. Did you remember from our introduction when we talked then about what is a manager? In this section I want to talk about who are you leading. You know, so often I talk to managers and leaders, and then I often wonder, who are they leading? Who are they managing? You know, unless anyone is following us, we're not leading or managing anyone. And so often as managers we go off into the distance and we think people are following us, and we don't look over our shoulders to see who is with us. And so if no one's following us, we're not managing or leading. And so often we approach things in somewhat of perhaps an arrogant way or a selfish way, and we don't realize that if we really got to know our people, how much more we can get from them. Sometimes we try to follow the textbook method or the way we were taught 15 or 20 years ago. We try to manage the same way in which our manager manages us. You know, sometimes it's good to step back and look at the style of management even your superiors have. Quite often I find they don't always have the solution or the answer. And so as we go through this series, we're going to look at different styles of management, how we approach it, how we do things differently, how we can change things. We want to look at ethics. You know, some people say to me, oh yes, I always follow the business ethic. You know, there is no such thing as a business ethic and a personal ethic. Ethics is ethics, as John Maxwell so many times has said. In his books and in his conferences, ethics is ethics. It's very true. The standard of life that we live at home and in our personal life should be exactly the same as the one we live and work through every day in our work. The ethics that we use at work should be the ethics that we use at home. Nothing should be different. We shouldn't have one lifestyle for home and one lifestyle for work. We should be on a level so that people that know us in our personal life can look at us and say, wow, what a tremendous guy he is. What a tremendous woman she is in the way they live at home and the way they run their business and the way they manage in the corporation that they're in. And likewise, people in our offices or in the corporations in which we work, or if we travel, can look at us and say, wow, they must have a tremendous home life, a tremendous lifestyle, because of the way they speak, the way they act, the way they take care of people, the way they look out for each other. And so often we think that managing is where we have to shout at people, we have to bully people, we have to push them, shape them, move them to get things done. So often, if we just take the time as a manager to sit down and really find out about the people that we're managing, we will have a better team. How often does someone come to the office in the morning and you can tell immediately by their body language that there is something wrong? And so instead of trying to find out or trying to help deal with a situation, we just carry on because we don't want to be too intrusive and, oh, well, that's not really what we're here for. We're here to work and not worry about people's situations. Sometimes, by taking those few minutes of our precious management time to find out what is wrong with a person in our office, can make a whole difference to that person's day, their week, in fact, their life. And so, in our next time when we meet together, we're going to talk about ethics, personal business, and what are all the differences, so that we can look and we can balance and we can see what we need to do. So, Go and subscribe to Management Growing Pains. Check us out on Facebook at I Need Mentoring. And also, if you want to interact with me personally, one-on-one, go to information@ineedmentoring.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.